Hello, welcome back to my channel. So one of the things I wanted to do, because lately I've been sharing with you my winter regimen, I actually wanted to do kind of a video that shows why I do my winter regimen and what it's preventing. So actually I have been under the weather for the past couple of days, so I haven't been able to keep up with it. So I am actually not keeping up with it right now. So it's been about a little under a week, about 5 days. So I started feeling under the weather after Thanksgiving. So since Friday, I've been kind of laying down, keeping it low, wearing my hair in a bun. So yeah, my hair isn't feeling so great right now. My skin's not feeling so great. So I'm gonna show you what it actually looks like, of what I'm dealing with. So let me just grab everything and then I will get started. Okay, so I am back. So what I wanted to really show you is my skin. So along my hairline, I'm gonna try to come in close so you can see, it is really dry. I don't know if you can see any of the flakes. I also have them in my eyebrows, in my temple here. I'm trying to get close for the lighting. Now, mind you, the only thing I did so far is get dressed. No judgment. Okay, so I have still my eye crust, sorry. But yeah, my nose, eyes, all of this. These are my problem areas. You see how dry everything is. This is what a winter regimen will help prevent. So as you can see, I'm already trying to manipulate my scalp a little bit because it's a little itchy, even though I did wash it a few days ago. I think it was Thursday. I actually washed my hair and it's already itchy because I didn't keep up with my winter regimen for both hair and skin. So I'm going to start with skin because that's the easiest right now. So I do apologize for looking a hot mess, but I'm going to do my sweet almond oil because that is the most moisturizing for my skin in the winter. And then I'm going to follow up with my cucumber witch hazel as my toner. I was thinking about using my wipes, but I don't think I'm going to use those today. And then I'm going to try to reset my hair just so I can get another day out of it because I'm already dressed. I don't really have the time this morning to wash my hair, so I'm probably going to do it tomorrow, depending on how, or tonight, depending on how my day goes, because I have something to go do tomorrow, and I'd rather look better for that than what I have to do today. So I am going to start off with warm water, and because it is winter, it takes a while for it to get warm. I am also trying to talk louder because now that it's winter, we have our box fan in our window to help bring the heat onto this side of the house from the fireplace, and then also my son is listening to his show very loudly. It's an educational show and he gets super excited about it, so alright, it's almost getting there. I'm also going to use my reusable scrubbies. And then I do also have my towel to dip after I wash my face. So like I said, it's very simple regimen, but obviously, as you can see, it doesn't take long for your skin to revert back to its dry state. It is super cold outside, so it is very quick for it to dry out your hair. So today I am going to focus again on my problem areas and on my hairline, even before I try to set my hair. Almost there. I always start with warm water. I think cold closes your pores, so I don't want to start with cold water. I want hot, or not hot, but at least warm, to just, I say they relax the pores. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I'm going to go with. I need to clean my glasses as well, but I really hope you can hear me. I'm considering investing in a microphone and also a camera. However, I haven't really made any money yet, or with anything so far, so I don't know if it's a risk I should take or not. And I was trying to look out on Cyber Monday and didn't see any deals that I could really afford. Alright, now it's getting too hot. So, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't have that much income. I only give myself $100 a month to spend on me. So that is way over my budget. That would be my budget for like half the year. So trying to make this work until I can actually afford it. But I do also have some other working at home ideas that I've been working on. One is a legitimate career that I could be doing. I just want to get my certification for it, and I'm glad I took this route first because I'm realizing how difficult it is. But it's transcribing. It's actually a lot harder than it looks, which has actually helped me out with making these videos on being clear and saying less stutters and utterances and things like that, and just speaking more clearly, more complete sentence or thoughts. Sorry, let's turn that off so you can hear me. But because this is a digital world, you still need just being able to have that text to go along with the audio or video. It's actually a very sought after thing, but it requires a lot of time in front of the computer, which as my son's getting older, I'm probably going to have more time, but not right now. I have way too much on my plate right now. So as those things dwindle down or get a little bit easier, I might be able to do that as like a home business. So that's pretty exciting. And then I actually shared, I didn't put enough oil, shocking, I never do that. I shared my craft how to crochet video. I've been actually crocheting for a couple years now. I wouldn't consider myself very heavily skilled at it because I am pretty slow. But I have made quite a few different little things. So like this year has been mostly doll making. So that's been somewhat my way of spending some things on myself more often because I make things. But it's not really something I see becoming a very big business because it takes so long. And I don't really know if I'm pricing my labor well because it does take so long. Like blankets take forever. And baby blankets are even worse because there's all that detail and it's dainty, so it's normally a smaller stitch, so that means it takes longer. Sorry, I'm massaging a little bit longer up here. So really, all right. But yeah, so I have a couple things in the works. And there's a few things I'm considering doing. I just don't know how well, because I'm not very good at selling, but I have a couple things I'm considering there. Just got to do some more research on it. All right, so I'm going to rinse my face and I will be right back. Okay. Like I said before, just dab. So I'm really rubbing the eyes. It feels good, mostly. But the rest of the skin I like to dab. Mostly to prevent scarring and things like that. And remember, with almond oil, for my winter regimen, I actually leave a layer of that oil on to help keep the moisture in my skin. Okay? And I really didn't focus on rinsing it off on my hairline, mostly because I want that to stay. Alright, so now I'm going to use my reusable scrubby. And this is clean. I'm actually going to use this as my cotton swab. I've been trying to be a little bit more resourceful lately, so I made myself a couple of these. Oops, I put way too much. But yeah, it's very absorbent, just like cotton. But the great thing is you can wash it. I think the next thing I'm going to make is going to be reusable paper towels. now that I have a sewing machine. Oh yeah, so that feels really nice. But just be gentle, because again, your skin is very dry. So if you think about it in the scientific way, your skin is the biggest organ on your body. So if you're not going to take care of it, then it's going to you're going to start to feel things happening to it quite often. So when it's dry, it's actually very sensitive. So it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like as if you didn't put lotion on. Like my husband, he works out in the body shop, and the materials he uses take out moisture in his hands. So when he puts lotion on, he feels like his hands are cracking. That's kind of how I feel right now with my face, because just those 5 days has messed up my regimen that much to where I feel like it's just sore. So just be gentle with your skin, especially if it's been a big gap like this, or if you haven't been doing a winter regimen thus far. Just be mindful of those things, especially if you have sensitive skin like I do. Oh, I'm gonna wash my glasses. Close enough. All right, so this now that it's dirty, I'm going to put that in the wash, but I have like a whole stack of them, so yay. So that, if you can already tell, I'm gonna take my glasses back off so you can see, it already has improved quite a bit. Don't mind the craziness of the hair. That is gonna be fixed here in the next 5 minutes. So we're gonna take it down and see what I have to work with. I always have my conditioner water on standby, so I'll probably use that. And I'm gonna go back to my scalp treatments, put some of that in, and I think that'll give me another day to work with before I have to wash, because I definitely have to detangle first before I can wash, which is not something I had time for this morning. So as easy as some of the methods I have shared with you are, you have to do the steps to make them easy. So if I were to just jump in and wash my hair would become a more tangled mess than it is at the moment. And when I do go and actually comb, it's gonna rip my hair out. So that's not something I wanna do right now. So I'm just gonna use my conditioner water to help revive my hair. And I'm gonna do what I've called before in the past, the Mop Method. If you haven't seen that before, you're about to see it right now. All right, so all I'm gonna do is just wring my hair out like a mop. Kind of simple, right? And I don't even know if this is a real method or called a real method, but that's what I call it, because that's what I've heard it named. Sorry, I'm realizing I sound nasally. It's me getting over this bug. But yeah, all you're doing is just with the conditioner, because I already worked my scalp, I'm not worried about that too much. Sorry, I'm trying to charge my phone at the same time of recording. There we go. All right, so I might have to do this a couple times, mostly because it has pretty tangled, so it's getting harder to get in the back, but just do your best. It's never a bad idea to incorporate moisture. So already way better than when I just took it down. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do right now. This will get me through today. And then like I said, tonight I will work on detangling it in small sections before shampooing it and setting it for the night for tomorrow.
Okay, and that's it for today's video. I really hope that you liked it. If you did, please hit that like button down below. Please comment any ideas or just to say hi. I read them all. So if you would like to be notified every time I upload a brand new video, you have to do 2 things. You just have to hit that subscribe button and then that notification bell. It's absolutely free, so do not think that you're being obligated to do anything. But I really do appreciate you staying tuned today. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.